see how all. I know I haven't talked to you for a whole week or so. It's just started, and I've been busy with the babies. So I've had to babysit the 6 month old, and the 6 month old will actually start daycare this week, Tuesday, and then the 3 year old will also start daycare Thursday, and then I should be going home next weekend. So it's not very much longer that you're gonna have to wait. Okay. Just one more week. Just hang on one. All right. And then when I get home, sorry, my eyes are bloodshot. I just got out of the shower, so irritates my eyes, and I have eye allergies. Anyway, out here in Oklahoma, so I'm on a swing, so that's why you're seeing everything go back and forth. I'm on a tree swing. I've been putting in swings for the kids and the adults here. So, hello, everybody. Very blurry. Looks fab there. Very hot here, but yeah, I'm out here in the middle of nowhere, basically. Let me show you my view. That's my view here. So that's a swing I put up for the kids. That's the house I'm staying in. Over there's all cornfield. They got that trampoline. And then I put up that swing, but I tie it up. And then the swing that I'm on right now. So I've been putting up swings for adults and kids to play on. And been, like I said, spending time with the babies, basically. So, and I'm on the swing. I would love that as a break. Would fill your soul. I mean, it does. It's good for my soul anyway, because my babies, they miss me and I miss them. And not like I said, I'll be home next weekend, and they're gonna have a really hard time with that. Their parents are good parents, but they're religious parents, and they're kind of, I don't know how to say that. And I don't mean to sound disrespectful, but the mom, she's a little extreme. So when grandma's around, they kind of get that break from extreme. And mama gets a break from 6 kids, because you know that's got to be a handful. The little 7 months old. So, right, or 8 or 9. Hang on. Born November. 9 months. 9 months. So next, the baby. But it was just about getting the kids into school, getting them in a routine. And like I said, I've got the littlest too all day till 4 o'clock. Gets home, she's not wanting to deal with kids because she's a teacher, so she dealt with kids all day. She don't want to deal with kids all night, so with the kids. I'm gonna give her a little break. I don't know what she's gonna do next week. After I'm gone, she's gonna have to do something. But like I said, she's a little extreme, a little on the side as a mom. So, but I love them regardless. Hey, I did want to tell you though, as far as like events and world stuff going in, so there's that well, I think they're calling it a comet, that Atlas 31A or 31 or 3A or something like that, that Atlas thing that's coming in, and I'm pretty sure if you're paying attention, there's a lot of us speculating that it's a comet, it's a meteorite, or it's just not of this world. I'm going to tell you right now that it's not of this world, all right? That Atlas 31A or whatever it's called, last time it came in, it lined up with Jupiter and Saturn, and that's when COVID hit. And now that it's coming in again to line up with the planets, you news that there's new COVID out. That is that bringer of that. That is the bringer of bad news, bringer of lockdowns, bringer of anything that they could push on you agenda-wise. Right? That rock has not been in our body for 4,000 years. Right? It has not been last time, like I said, it came through. Well, it came through with the COVID thing, but before that, it hasn't been through for 4,000 years. And they really think that that's a spaceship because it comes out of the galactic center, which the galactic center is in the Sagittarius constellation, and it came through that. All right, so just be careful, all right, with that thing coming in. Hello, everybody. Just be careful with that thing coming in. Don't believe that there's a new COVID out. Don't believe that you need a new shot. Don't believe that shit. Okay, it's just the same old narrative. When that thing comes through. Okay, I don't want you to believe it. I don't want you to fall for it. Stop of politics. All right. Remember, you need to tell yourself it's not your reality. Okay. So I don't know how many's on here because 26. Yeah. All right. Remember, it's not your reality. Okay. So other than that, honestly, I think everybody's. As far as just your personal space, you're all in for some good times. If it's not working for you, this is the universe will remove it from you. All right, so don't try to hang on to it. If it needs to go, then let it go. Okay, you guys don't need it. The universe. This is the time the universe is going to take it from you. So, okay. It's very loud because of the wind. Is a lot here, but if I cover it, hang on, if I cover it, then you won't hear me. So tell me if that's there. I'm trying to like cup the phone, but I don't know if that's really helping you cupping the phone. So try not to, yeah. It's just windy here in Oklahoma. It's just every day the wind blows like this, every day. So it's almost like being back home in the Dakotas because I'm pretty sure the wind blows like that every day too. So 30-mile-an-hour winds. I have worms in my stool. Charlie, you need to fuck off and get off the channel. Go take care of your worms. If you wouldn't eat bad food, you wouldn't have worms in your stool. Sounds a little better. Thanks. You're welcome. Ooh, Christopher. Thank you, Christopher. Miss Wendy, what amount of money should I expect this week? Penny, if you're in scratchers, I'm saying $500 very much if you're paying scratchers or something like that, honey. So, hi, Christopher. How you doing, babe? Thank you for moderating. Thank you so much. Hey, Yaya. So, how will my week go Dupree, how will my week go this week? Dupree, I don't see anything bad going on for you. I think it's just going to be the same old, same old. Life goes on, all right? Nothing extreme, nothing sad, nothing extremely happy, just the same old, same old. All right? For Bodo count? Rena, what's your Bodo count? I don't know what the Bodo count is. What's your retarded comment count? Penny, Sniper Mod Rick. Hey, Rick. Where's Rick? I haven't seen Rick. Where's Rick? Where's Rick? Hi there, like 12. When will I see Cody? Hi there. When's Hi there gonna see Cody? I'm literally looking at 11. So I think around September 11th. Alright. What is the message I need to hear from my guides? Hi there. Your guides are literally saying you need to stop thinking that things are instantly going to happen. Whether that's good or bad, you need to be patient. All right. You need to be patient with yourself and you need to be patient with the universe. Just because you manifest it doesn't mean automatically sometimes. Okay. The little can, but the big stuff takes time. And you need to be patient with yourself and be patient with the universe. Hi there. With your manifestations. Okay. There's my jelly bean, I think. I don't know. Goodness gracious. The screen is so small. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. I know I'm on again this week because I got until they actually start school. So I won't be on this week, but I am going home next weekend. And when I get back in, we'll do a terathon. All right, we'll do a 12-hour run. Probably not that Sunday because that Sunday I'll get online, but we'll just do our regular 4 or 5 hour chit chat. But probably the Monday after, all right, we'll do a terathon. We'll do a 12-hour skit going. Penny, Miss Wendy, is it wonderful to see you? You were missed. Yes, I know I missed all you guys too. It's just, like I said, 6 kids. When you're not used to any kids, 6 kids is a lot. From a baby in diapers, all right, up to an 11-year-old. And they all want. So, hello, Irene. Is anyone from my company, from the company? Irene 444, is anyone from your company near you? I'm getting no on that, Irene. Getting no. All right. Why does no one answer me? That's Rena. Quality. You mean my phone camera? And when you say W, are you saying that's a win? I don't know. Sorry about my eyes being bloodshot. I just got out of the shower, and shampoo and conditioner and soap really irritate my eyes because I have eye allergies. So I am sorry that I look like I smoked a big reefer before I come on here, but I'm gonna guarantee you I didn't. It's my eyes do this every time I get out of the shower. They only look like this. So sorry about that. I just got out of the shower. I know they look horrible. I look like I'm stoned. Alright, enough of that. Yeah, message from my guides. Alright, yeah. Your message from your guide. Something about digging deep. I would say that's probably some self-work there. There's something deep inside of you that you're not facing. It's a pain, it's a truth, it's a acknowledgement, it's a claiming. You need to claim responsibility. There's something that you're skirting around, yeah, that you need to really look at and you need to really be honest with yourself, because I think you're trying to shirk responsibility for the thing that happened, but you are responsible, and you need to face that and own it and learn from your mistakes. Remember, there's no mistakes, only lessons, right? What do I need to expect for my week? I'm just seeing the same old for you too, Penny. All right. I think you're going to have problems with a man, a kid. I'm not going to call him a man. I'm going to call him a kid, but he is over 21. I think this man is around 20 at work. Okay. Oh, thank you for the super. Is that my jelly bean? That's you. You guys' named, your call tags have changed. I don't know if that's a YouTube thing. So if I'm not recognizing, it is Jelly Bean. Okay. Thank you, Jelly Bean. Your call tag is something different. So most of your guys. So I don't know what's going on. I miss Clara. Tell her hello for me. She is actually coming in this weekend with Papa. Papa's bringing Coco and to come see the cousins here at the house, and they're all inside because it's super hot out. But the thing is that they're not allowed to watch a lot of things, so everything they watch is. I can't sit there and just watch the same old shit every day. Bluey and PJ Masks, Paw Patrol, like on a daily routine. And then the older kids, even though they're 11 and 9 and or 11 and yeah 11 and 9 and 7, they can watch things like Rio and the Minions and just everything on repeat. And they get to watch the same old watch cooking shows, or you can watch things about chasing Bigfoot on Discovery, but to be anyway. But oh my God, it's like they've been watching this show. It's called Chasing Bigfoot or something like. I've been chasing Bigfoot for like the last 4 fucking years. It's like if you haven't caught Bigfoot by now, you need to give up the program. Bigfoot is very elusive if you're not catching fucking Bigfoot in 4 years. You all are either dumb or it's really not Bigfoot. And I don't think it's Bigfoot. I honestly think they're chasing some kind of alien shape-shifting something, because it tracks in the ground a big, the kind of they build with trees, like upside down trees and shit like that. I don't think Bigfoot would be interested in building shit like that. So, sorry, I don't think you're chasing Bigfoot. I think you're chasing shit you shouldn't be chasing. Hey Hattie, welcome back, sweetie. We missed you. I missed you guys. I can't wait to be live every day. Remember, Mondays is gonna be the Tarothon, right? Monday will be the Tarothon. And we'll run it until midnight. And I don't give a shit if 9 of you show up. I don't give a shit if 500 of you show up. It's Tarothon. Rick, what's up? How are we doing? I missed you, Rick. What is up, Rick? Irene, thanks for the confirmation. You're welcome. Hey, Kathleen, wondering if I'm being surveillanced. Are you being watched by the government? I'm hearing yes on that, but I don't. I'm hearing yes, and it's something about your financials, something about money. I don't know. You tell me, Kathleen. Looks like the government's got their eye on you, though. Jellybean, what's the energy surrounding Corey, please? And thank you. You're welcome. What's Corey up to, universe? Like, Corey is also working on his finances, is what I'm seeing and hearing from the universe. Something about a job, working a lot, trying to save money. Is he looking to buy a big item purchase like a car? The grasshoppers are hopping over there, so I got confirmation on that. Irene, Wendy, anything great coming my way, Irene? Anything great coming your way? Yeah, actually, you got somebody who is going to want to get to know you better. Irene, looks like love is in the air for you. Hello, Marina. Hello. So nice to be with you again. I missed you guys. Thank you. It's been a difficult time for my family. Can you please tell me if they will come to an agreement? Do you have a message about my family? All right, what's going on with the family for Marina? Come to an agreement. It's a standoff right now. I see it's pretty much almost split, but one person keeps changing their mind. You got one person who's like on one side, and then they go to the other side, and then they come back, then they go back, and that's the person that's really stirring the shit basically within your family. I think though that person's going to settle down and finally commit to one thing, and then your family is going to go with that one thing. Okay, so I do think that they are going to make up their mind. I would say probably another week is what I'm hearing from universe. Okay, Jellybean, I know the show you're talking about, the Bigfoot show. You're right, it's not going to happen. They're considering not chasing Bigfoot. I'm telling you now. Not too much, Wendy. Just chilling. Good to see you again. Good to see you, Rick. How's the fiance? How is your fiance, Rick? Getting better? Going on? You guys finally to move together? I don't know. I was told I may be in line for an inheritance. Kathleen, inheritance. Yeah. Yes. When? I think it's still late September before you can finally put your finger down on something. Late September, Kathleen. He wants to get a new apartment and stuff, so yes, you're welcome, Jellybean. Yeah. Is this relationship with my guy going somewhere serious? Yes. But it's gonna take, yeah, literally the tree limbs on this little building next to me is making a heart. So yes, all right. Your relationship is gonna go someplace, but it is gonna take some time. When? Around the holidays, it looks like it'll get serious for you. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, around the holidays. Yeah. I miss you so much. I know, guys. I have people texting me left and right. I need a reading. I need help. I know, guys. You need to talk to somebody. You know you can text me and you don't have to pay for it. As long as you're not asking me $25,000. If you're literally saying, Wendy, I have an option between this and that, and I really don't know what to do. I'll help you. Okay? Text me and ask me 1-2 questions without paying. I'm going to answer you. Okay? I got people doing it all the time. So, I got people texting me all the time because they just are losing their minds. I'm not going to leave you hanging like that. I don't do that to anybody. But I do have who has texted me religiously 9 times every day. And I did have to leave her hanging because I can't give her that kind of energy or attention when I got 6 kids all around me. And I'm not supposed to be doing that stuff around them anyway. I promised I wouldn't. So, but if you shoot a question, the number to do that is 1-870-900-0383. If you need help, like serious, I need help right now and I really don't talk to you, you can text me a question, all right? And I'm not going to charge you. So, the number again is 1-870-900-0383. You can text a simple I got 2 job offers. One is this and one is that, and I really don't know which one I need to do. I need help. I'll definitely help you. Or, hey, I need to move. I'm looking at apartment on Main Street, Booger Street, and another house on Willard Street. Which one would be better for me? Okay, something like that. All right, but you can't just keep going with that because I just don't got that. Hello, Sue Nice. May I have a message from Spirit? You have literally, I heard a storm incoming, so you have some kind of rocky moment coming up for you. All right, something that's going to be a little rocky, a little shaky, a little scary, but if you're just patient and you don't freak out and you don't lose your mind, all right, you will get through. My fiance is doing okay. Her cancer is back, so we're doing that again. Oh, man. Rick, I'm not getting anything good out of this time. Yeah, Rick, I'm not getting any. I don't know, this bad case of it, Rick, so get ready, okay? I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong. I do, but, Rick. Marina, thank you. So much love means the world to me. Just been crying so much. I'm going to talk to my mom tomorrow. How's it going to be for us? I think it's going to be okay, Marina. If you're going to go talk to your mom, I don't see anything bad. Spiritual level as you, so your mom doesn't understand a lot of things. That's all. All right, your mom just doesn't understand. The reason why you guys are having some emotional times, though, is because you need to understand that once again the planets are doing shit. All right, planets are moving around in houses. Planets are taking over houses that they haven't been in 150 years, and everybody is going through emotional times. Okay, that's why I'm here. I mean, I literally caught me off guard that I had to be in Oklahoma for a month and a half. The universe said I needed to do it because my grandbabies needed me. Sometimes we just gotta do things that we don't want to do. Okay? So, I did order the stuff though for Fuzzy Bee Bum lip care, lip balm, lip gloss. I haven't really figured out what. It's going to be a lip product though, but it's called Fuzzy Bee Bums. But I did order all kinds of stuff to make it and decorate your little bottles, and it's going to be cute. So when I get back, Fuzzy Bee Bums is also going to be a thing on the merch line, and I'm Fuzzy Bee Bums body spray for you too. Okay. Hands to do research here because I brought my laptop with me, so I researched it. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing, but you know me, I'm not going to sell shit. Hey, Joanna, will I find a... If you're currently looking for a job, I'm hearing definitely, probably by the end of July, definitely. Jelly, wonderful, thank you, Jelly Bean. You're a kind person. Not a lot of people would do that. Well, you're not going to find anybody to do that, honestly. You're not going to find anybody that's going to help you reach out. You guys let you reach out and not have to charge you to anything. But I don't consider you guys as customers. I don't. I consider you guys as family, and I consider you guys as friends. So, of course, I'm going to let you reach out to me if you need help. And I'm going to help you the best way I can. Because, literally, without you guys, I wouldn't have a channel. I just wouldn't. You guys are the backbone of my channel as far as I'm concerned. But why wouldn't I help you? I can't just be on YouTube pouting and stouting and shouting that I'm here for the people. But yet, when I'm dead silent or I can't be on YouTube, then I'm able to. I mean, that's how I wanted to need me, and it's very important, of course, because I consider you guys friends and family, not just on the other side of your phone watching me, computer watching me. I consider you guys as family, my channel. Of course. I promised myself I wouldn't bug you on vacation. You have my time, but like I said, I'd just be checking my phone, every 15 minutes. I can't be on here. As a matter of fact, a lot of times I don't even have my phone. He just has to wait until everybody goes to bed, and I'll call him back. So that's just the way it is, because the kids have my phone. The kids are on my phone playing games. The kids are on my laptop playing games. And then when they're at school, well, you can't just turn your eyes away from a 7-month-old baby, because they can get into a lot of shit in 5 minutes. I'm not going to do that. So, gotta take care of the grandbabies. Hello, cheerfulness. Is it DDH or do not believe them? have a question about is it DDH or I do not believe them. What is DDH? I don't know what DDH is, but does she have DDH or no? Universe is saying no. What you have is fibromyalgia. Is that what you're trying to tell me? I'm hearing myofib. Sorry about that. Internet is also. I don't know if it, I don't know if DDH is. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right. Fibro something something, arthritis something something in your knee, something like that. So. It was all static and cutting out. I said, Rick, I said that I'm pretty sure that her case is going to expect the worst. Rick, expect the worst. Okay. So the dogs are barking at the cat. The cats like to tease the dogs. Back there. Trying to get the cat. They never learn though. I'm Mendred. I want to study masters abroad. I missed my chance for this year, so I have to wait until next September. What is the best thing to do in this current year while not studying? All kinds of shit that you could look up. All kinds of shit that you... So, if I really can't see your name. Hang on. I'm Mendred. There's still all kinds of stuff you could be doing to learn. I would be getting ahead of the game, and that way when you get into class next September, it's just going to be a repeat and not nothing new. So if you know what you're going to study, then start looking up subjects and start reading up on them anyway. You have to have a teacher to learn stuff, or you need to be in a classroom. Just look it up. Okay? That's what I'd be doing. If I knew I was taking car mechanics and I was going into a class for car mechanics, but my class didn't start until next year, I would be on YouTube. I would be looking up shit anyway. So, just to get ahead of the game. And that way when your ass is in class, you'll be like, "Oh, I remember reading this." It's just going to be a review. Yeah? Jellybean Wendy, how do we tell if it's truly our intuition or just being jaded or by your feeling? Guys, your feelings will never be wrong unless you're getting mad or sad, and it's not that your feelings are wrong. That's literally telling you that you need to work with something that's making you mad or sad. A lot of times, though, if it's coming from your gut or coming from your heart space, it's not wrong. If it makes you happy, then you're definitely on the right path. If it makes you happy, right? If it makes you happy, you're definitely on the right path. But if whatever you're thinking about, if you feel sad, or it makes you mad, or it makes you angry, or it makes you confused, then there's something there that you need to work with. There's something there that you need to look at. All right, there's something that, say, okay, I'll just give you a for instance, okay? And this is going to be a personal story, but I'm going to tell you exactly, okay? So, when I was talking to my husband yesterday, and he knew I was coming home in 6 weeks, well, we come this way, and he was telling me that he didn't have the money to rent a car. And well, I said, you knew this was coming up in 6 weeks. There's no reason for you to not have any money to rent a car. And because I know my husband, he probably started saving 3 weeks ago, and the first 3 weeks he just was like, my wife's out of town, I can do whatever I want, party time, right? not that I'm saying that's wrong, because it's his money, right? But thing is coming up, then and you need to prepare for it. Then you need to prepare for it, okay? But the thing is that even with him telling me he didn't know how he was gonna do something or another, because other things have happened around the house where he had to put money towards other things that have broke down, busted, went kaplooey. I mean, I can't be mad about that. I was mad when I first heard it. I had to just calm down, and he's trying the best that he can. So when it comes to situations where you feel disappointed or mad or sad about something, really try to understand where that's coming from, because a lot of times it's not shit happens, and shit happens to all kinds of people, and nothing is planned perfectly, right? There's always going to be a hiccup in a plan, right? But you just have to either work around it or not let it get to you. So I just had to learn to not be mad at him and not really be mad at the circumstances, and that it is what it is, and it's in the past now, and I'm sure he'll figure out a way to come get me this weekend anyway, so don't fret about that. But that was something within me, so I just had to deal with why I was so mad. But it stems from also a fear of not being able to go home, because I've been in a position where I wanted to go home and I couldn't before. So that's an old fear of mine that I have to look at and deal with, that I'm not in that situation where I can't go home, but that stems from an old situation where I wanted to go home and I couldn't, and I was forced to stay someplace where I didn't want to stay. And so that's an old trigger that I had to deal with, and just realize that that's probably where that's stemming from, where I got mad at him when he said, I don't know if I can come get you this weekend, but I have faith that he'll come get me this weekend. All right. So when you deal with stuff like that, all right, it is your intuition. That's what I'm trying to say. When you have to deal with stuff like that, it is your intuition. But if it's making you feel negative in any way, you really need to look at why. Why are you feeling negative about that? What does that stem from? What are you having a fear about that? What are you being anxious about? Okay. So really look at that. Hello, Reiki Activate. What's going on? Phoenix 11. Hello. I'm torn between two. Which guy are you seeing is better to pick, the Leo or the Pisces? Ooh. The Leo or the Pisces? I hate to say this, Leo long-term, Pisces is not long-term, but Leo's going to want more attention, and Pisces isn't really about attention like a Leo is. But Leos are pretty much long-term. Pisces that's why they're the fish, because they will swim away quick when they can. So I'm going to have to say Leo, Phoenix. Going to have to say the Leo. But Leos are very egotistical, where Pisces are more dreamy. So, but Pisces stay. Pisces doesn't have a staying power. Not unless they're mature. Like they really know who they are. They gotta really know who they are. I'm Mendred. What country is best for me to go to? Will I thrive and apply Switzerland in February, or wait until next September and maybe apply Italy or Spain? Which path is better? Switzerland. Sorry, it's gonna be Switzerland. Switzerland is the better path, because Switzerland, as far as cosmically blessed, Switzerland is more blessed than Italy or Spain. It just is. And I think more ley lines go through Switzerland, with Spain being number two and Italy being number three. Fuzzy bee bums. Fuzzy bee bums. Lip balm. Fuzzy bee bums, like your butt. Fuzzy bee bums. Fuzzy bee bums lip balm. And fuzzy bee bums body spray. But it's all gonna be fruity. It's not gonna be like perfume. It's not. It's gonna be fun. Somebody says, "Do you smell grape Kool-Aid?" It's gonna be you. Do you smell cherries? It's gonna be you. Do you smell pineapple? It's gonna be you. Do you smell mango? It's gonna be you. Okay. Do you smell strawberry? It's gonna be you. Why am I being surveillanced by the government? Something about finances. I already told you. Can anyone see me? Chris Russell, I see you. It's a beautiful gift to help people. It is a beautiful gift to help people. Absolutely. Good. How is August going to be for me? Any advice, please, for the next year overall? Next year overall is going to be okay, and I think you're a lot of next year overall, you're going to have a lot more advancements than you are downtime. I'm Endred. August for you, I don't see anything really eventful. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right track. Okay. Phoenix 11, are you seeing what's coming in for me this month? The rest of August. Somebody's going to tell you something, but there's holes in it, is what I'm getting. I'm seeing holes. Like, I'm seeing a piece of cheese with holes in it, which would tell me that somebody's going to tell you something, but there's holes in it. There's holes in what they're telling you, which means something about a lie, something about, like, they're going to be like, well, I was at the store for 3 hours, really? Yeah, I was at the store. The lights shut down, and then they couldn't check anybody else out, and we were then the lights automatically locked, and we were all locked in, and so yeah, we just had to, just wander around the store until the electricity turned on and the cash registers could open, and you're gonna be like, really? Because there's no other place that had a power outage. Oh, well, yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. It's something like that. Somebody's going to tell you something that has holes in it. Phoenix 11. Marina, we do the same with you, Wendy. Always feel well loved. Yes. You're welcome for me being me, but thank you for being you. Marina. Rick, hear you. It's so sad. Sound loud. Is anybody else having problems with your picture keeps coming in and out and your voice keeps coming in and out? Yeah, it's the internet. The internet. Somebody tell somebody it's the internet. Why didn't I get accepted when I applied to study abroad this year, and why was the process filled with stagnation? To get rid of it, and next year be better. I'm Mendred. Next year will be. And why didn't you get accepted this year? Because a lot of people applied, so they just took the best of the best. I'm Mendred. So, wondering why be surveying to my son. Left me with his son, who is 13. Who will I be trying to get custody and guardianship? Will I succeed? Kathleen, you will succeed. You'll get guardianship. And they probably know, like, what kind of guardian you're going to be, probably. especially if you're getting like assistance from the government. Cheerfulness, thank you. You're welcome. Kathleen, maybe because my grandson will inherit his Social Security. Could be. Hattie, what's hidden that I don't see? Hattie, what's hidden that you don't see? Somebody's watching you, and it's not anybody that you know. Okay? You may have a secret admirer. Hello, Jolyn. What's coming? Current job. I got good times ahead. You may even make a friend or two, Jolyn. Reiki activate. If you would like a reading, please do the following. Yes. Okay. Hello, Janelle. I was just thinking about. Oh, thank you, Janelle. Hello, Bree. Thank you, Joe, for buying a membership. What is my person's feelings towards you? Your person's feelings towards you. Getting slow moving, not moving fast, not moving fast enough. Like I think you want it to move fast, but I do believe this person is not gonna move fast. Jove. Next weekend, Sunday, I'll do a live Sunday when I get home. Okay, and then Monday we will do a tarot-thon. Monday we will do a tarot-thon. I'll get on at noon and we'll go all the way until midnight and we'll do a tarot-thon. Okay, next Monday. Not this coming up Monday, not tomorrow. Monday after that. Jolyn, does Vlad like me? Yes. Yes. Hello, Wendy. Why is Dan not responding? There's another person in Dan's space right now. There's another one he's tending to. So, yeah, there's another person in Dan's space. Wendy. We're going through all of that, Wendy. It's okay. It's okay. Like I said, shit happens. The universe will always put you to the test. The universe will always, things will be going along perfect, kosher, wonderful, and then bam, something will come in. But it's just the universe saying, but are you really learning your lessons? Peace with yourself? Have you really done the work? Alright. Universe will put you through that. I love you, Wendy. I love you too. Jaquie Washington. I love you too, Jaquie Washington 1257882. I love you too. Slippery Pisces. Bree, will this job last long? I'm getting until next spring. Bree. Reiki activate. What is the positive event that will happen for me this month? More clients is what I'm hearing. Jolyn, when will I meet for the first time my boss M? When will I meet for the first time? When you will meet your boss for the first time? I'm getting 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from now. Sometimes I feel that life just sucks sometimes, and it feels like a shit show. Rick, it is going to be a shit show because I want to make sure that what you want, you really, really want. All right, and if it's not meant for you, then the universe is going to see how long you're going to try to cling to it before it gets ripped from your hands. Sometimes the universe can be brutal that way, though. I'm not going to lie. Amendrid, couldn't hear you. Sound is not working. Is anybody else having trouble? What's going on? Jaquee, Washington. Jaquee, Washington. Jaquee, Washington. Trying to get your name down. Any channel message from Spirit? Yeah, celebrate your little wins, okay? It doesn't. You don't have to have a big win. Have a big event to celebrate. Even if it's getting up and getting out of the house, celebrate that. Buy yourself an ice cream cone. Even if it's something little like that. You don't have to. You don't have to have something major. Celebrate the little stuff too. All right. Jack Washington. C. Jones. Will this week be my next week? It'll be one of your weeks, but you also have a really good month coming in October, is what I'm hearing. I think that's a happy place. Yes, that's place. So, but I bought these actually for the adults, so they could come out here. I got a baby swing too. Bought little Xander a baby swing. They have a swing over there. Little here, let me turn you around here so I can show you. They have this little tree swing here that they've for years and years and years. That's just it. That I had out here, and this is a. It's got really good limbs to hang stuff off of. So it's got a lot of big limbs. It's a mulberry tree. Sorry, it's got a lot of nice limbs to hang swings off of. So I got Xander that swing. And it the 3-year-old sometimes wants to be swung in it, but I got Sage swing, and like I said, I got the adults this swing, which is flapping in the breeze, and the one I'm on, and then I got the kids that swing. Sorry, I got the kids this big swing that they swing on. It's 60 inches apart, so they literally can all fit on it. So they can literally all fit on it. So that's what I've been doing, is just trying to get them some fun stuff here and kind of spoiling them like only grandma can. Right? Only grandma. Reiki activate, yes or no? Did I make the right choice to not get on the plane? I'm hearing no. No on that. So I'm hearing though you're gonna get a second chance, Reiki activate. So don't beat yourself up too much. All right, I'm hearing that there's a second chance coming. Where you didn't get what plane, and I'm not saying it's gonna take a plane trip either, but whatever opportunity that you missed, it's going to come back around, but I do believe it's probably going to be November for you. Yeah. Malik and Baron. Sorry I had to leave. I'm back again. It's okay. Greetings from India. Hello, India. Malik, I have a question. May I ask? Absolutely. Will this week be good for you? Yeah, this week is going to be great for you. Yep. You're going to be very happy with this week. Hey, there's Cinnamon Cat. What's up? How's the weather here? I think it's almost 100 degrees, but the wind is constantly blowing, so it's not humid. It's air here. So even when it's 100 degrees, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Malik, my question is Kaz catfishing me? Yes on that. I'm hearing yes. Hattie, a piece, the horse. The horse on a chess piece doesn't make straight moves. They have it's two blocks and one over or something, one diagonal. So they move weird. So something about your movements need to be not so straightforward, where somebody is getting information on what your next move is. Your moves need to be, hang on, my arm itches. Let me find this. Your moves need to be secret and kind of zigzaggy, but not really patterned, is what I'm getting at that. Okay, Patty. KK, hey, can I get a personal or a general for KK? KK 96. KK 96. A general reading for you. So, staff, is it Titus? What's that staff of Zeus? Powerful, and you are probably creating your own reality, but I don't think you realize that. You have the power of creation in your life. I honestly don't think you see it. So, okay. I think it's called the Triton. Look up Triton. Look up general meaning of the Triton. All right, that is a message for you. I don't have no way of doing that. If I was at my desk, I would do that for you. But look up general image the Triton. I think it's called Triton. Is it Zeus? Or am I thinking wrong? Who's the king of the sea? Zeus. What the fuck is that? My gods. Anyway, it's the Triton though. Three-pronged thing. The staff is the holding it. So it may not be Zeus. It's a Triton. Alone will it be approved? And yes, it's going to be approved. Yep. Cinnamon, how was the weekend? How was this weekend? How is this weekend going to be for you? Sunday with me. All right. If you're talking about next weekend going to be for you, but Jaquisha. All right, it's just Jaquisha. Okay. Now I know. Now it's Jaquish Washington. Jaqui Washington. Jaquisha. Hello, Jaquisha. All right, Rick. Oh, it says okay. Yes. Bree, why was Mike in the hospital? Poisoning, but it could have been alcohol poisoning. I'm hearing alcohol, but then I was hearing food. But it could be both. I don't know. Jaquisha, yeah, I figured out how to change it later. Yeah, it's fine. Malik, is Kaz catfish me? Yes. Okay, I got you, Jaquisha. I got you, Jaquisha. I got ya. Okay. Josephine. Hello, France. Love back to France. Chloe, will the current job last long? Yes, your current job will last. I'm getting until for you. So there's Soma. Hello, Soma. Chloe is my jealous of me. Not jealous. You guys need to really understand that there's a difference between envy and jealous. Okay? You need to understand that there's a difference between envy and jealousy. Isn't jealous of you. Maybe envious of you. Jealous is when you absolutely want what the other person has. Envious is when you wish you could be in their shoes, their spot. Alright, there's a difference between jealous and jealous, but envious. And there's a difference. Look it up. Hey Quincy, will I make plenty of money off my football and I'm hearing yes. I don't know, but the thing is that the are gonna make money, but like not get rich. You're gonna make money in football, but you still are probably gonna have some kind of supplement for money. Mulberry wine, that sounds delicious, doesn't it? Cards, yeah. You probably still are gonna have some kind of other income besides that. Around 17 years ago, but never drank it. Aw. We kept waiting for a really special occasion. Now it's vinegar. Or it's really stout. Hello. Not gonna change, you know. The one I'm gonna say about the love readings. Your finances has to be good, better, best, before love comes in. Malik, oh my god, I should have known. He refuses to do any videos or voice. Yes. Yeah, you gotta be careful of guys like that. Alright? You gotta be careful of guys who are just chase shit. Just get money. There's a there. Believe me, alright? There is a job opportunity for men to get money from women because they're in the army or they're in some kind of dire position where they can't get to their money, they can't get to their bank account, so they need find help. Don't fucking that shit. It is a career now. It's a bank robbing career, and a lot of people are doing it, especially men, because women fall for their fucking bullshit lies of, well, I got money in the United States, but I'm over here in Africa and I can't touch it because I'm not in the United States, so I'm just over here starving to death for money. Oh, okay. How much do you need? $1,000. Oh yeah? Yes, one meal costs $1,000. Send me $1,000. And you fucking people fall for it. Stop doing that. Believe me, I have a sister-in-law that's just as bad. She did meet somebody online, and he was supposedly in the military, and he was across seas, and he had money in his American account, but he couldn't touch it. And she sent him thousands of dollars just for him to be like, I don't want to see you no more. Bye. So, don't fall for that shit. Alright. Cinnamon Cat, am I powerful, spiritual, wise? Yes, you are. All of you are. All of you are powerful. You don't believe that you are. You believe that this is something that special people negate with the universe, and it's not. It's within every one of you. Every one of you are powerful wizards. Every one of you are powerful manifestors. You don't believe it, though. You believe that for some reason you're programmed to believe that you don't deserve it, or it's not your time, or you got to suffer, or people are blocking you, or this and that and a third. But that's not the truth. You're blocking you with all of your negative thoughts. You're the manifester. You're the manifester. Remember that. You manifest your own energy and your own reality. Poseidon. Is that the king of the seas, Poseidon? Oh, maybe it is Poseidon. Okay. Hello, Jessica. Is my dog going to accept the new kitten eventually? Yes. Yes. Eventually. It's because it's new and the dog, dogs are meant to not like cats. Alright. But they'll be buddies. You just have to give them time. Jessica. Malik, how to deal with the catfish that I'm attached to? I mean, he doesn't request anything from me. He never asks for money or anything. He just doesn't send videos or pics or voice messages. Well, probably a committed relationship with somebody else, and if he does all that, he'll get busted. How to deal with that? Fucking not talk to him anymore and move on. Why would you want to be sloppy seconds? Why, like Rick says, why would you swim an ocean for somebody who wouldn't jump a puddle for you? Why are you okay with him treating you like that? Just because you think he's the one. Remember, if they want to, they will. So if they don't want to, you're not important, and you need to realize that. You need to literally say, if I was important to him, he would. And if he's not, I'm not. All right? And it's not nothing that you're going to change. It's not nothing that you did. It's not your fault. Okay? You just literally fell for the wrong one because of his words. And he knew what he was. So, just move on. Stop talking to him. All right? You're wasting your time. He's probably in a committed relationship, and a lot of people that are in a committed relationship won't leave a trail of them being with anybody else because they don't want to get caught. If they have pictures, messages, if they anything like that where you can hang them with it, this is your man talking to me, then that's evidence against him. If he's not leaving evidence against him, he's probably in a relationship. Period. Remember, if they want to, they will. I'm not trying to compare or to Rick. Oh, you're fine. Okay, let's start my conversation. Okay. Okay, Chiquisha, how can I be there for Jack? He's still in between jobs. How can I be there for Jack? He's still in between jobs. Well, I mean, you're just going to have to be moral support, basically. There's nothing you can do. Guys, you need to realize that when somebody else is faltering, it's not your karma to pick them up and carry them. It's not your job. When other people are faltering, it's because of something that they've done, some decision, stupid decision that they made, and it's not your job to fix them. It's their job to fix them. It's their job to look at a situation and call it for what it is. It's not meant for you to be, oh, it's okay, and mother them and baby them. All right. Now you can say, hey, you've got this. I've got your back. Mad support for you. I believe you can do this. It's not your job, though, to pick them up, dust them off, and always point them in the right direction. Because especially if they're not going to listen and they keep faltering, then and it's not your job to fix that. It's their job to learn from their lessons. Like I said, you can be there for moral support, but you don't need to be there to time. You're not their mother. You're not their caregiver. You're not anything to them except a nice, loyal friend that supports them. Okay? And yes, I get it. Pick the wrong person to or they, whatever mistakes that they make. As a mother, you literally just have to be like, you're going to learn it one way or another. If it takes them 6 months, if it takes them 6 years, they're going to have to learn it. Their parent, I'm not there to take on their karma. Just not. All right? So don't be trying to fix what they're doing. Let them learn. It's called tough love for a reason. All right? Reiki Activate is the sound bath frequency healing, a big part of my mission. A big part of your mission. No, I'm not getting a big part of your mission, but it's gonna help your business for sure. All right. The Reiki Activate, this is a thing that you're gonna have to learn. Is yes, you with math and Reiki and frequencies and vibration, but your job is to teach them how to do that for themselves also, because not everyone can afford a session like that all the time, and do that kind of stuff because of scheduling or whatever it may be. All right. Yes, you are to have that stuff available for people, but if they can't get to you, you're also supposed to teach them how to do stuff for themselves. I know, I get it, but then business will fall and fail. Not all the time will business fall and fail, because you're to believe that you will always have new clients. Okay. So, T. Medella Jones. Hey there, Miss Wendy. What's up? Makes me happy to see you relaxing. It is Sunday, so everybody got back from church. So they're all spending time with mommy and doing their thing, and I'm out here. No. It's not clear what you are saying. No, you don't want to take it, but okay. Reiki Activate. What do my Vega Lyran guardians want me to know? Just because somebody has an emergency doesn't make that your emergency. Remember that. Reiki Activate. Alright, just because somebody else is freaking out and they need an emergency and they want you to jump at their command, no. Alright? Not all the time do you need to do that. Their emergency doesn't equal your emergency. Or their emergency doesn't equal your attention. Your quick, right away, immediate attention. Alright? That is what your Vega Lyran want you to know. Sometimes you need to say, not right now. Busy. Saying, the guy with whom I was talking sometimes before, what is his intentions? Just to get to know you, nothing big, nothing small. You don't really have intentions for anything right now. Kind of like he's being choosy. Hattie, what does the next 2 months look like for you? Good. Hattie, nothing big, nothing special. Nothing like eloping or a tower moment or anything like that. Alright? Same old, Hattie. Will I have a career change for Golden Girl? Will I have a career change, Golden Girl? Not until next year. Not until next year. I've heard that, Wendy. Don't interrupt someone's karma. No, because then you take on their karma. Phoenix 11. About a day ago, my ex. I didn't respond. Please tell me if this man ain't trying to get back together. Even if he's just trying to get back together, he's still trying to get back together. Yeah, he wants one more little roll in the hay, rendezvous between. I mean, if he's good in bed, you know, maybe you need to fuck around and find out, or maybe you need to fuck around and he needs. Thank you, Wham Bam. Thank you, sir. Bye. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for giving me something that I needed. Now I'm gonna be on my way. I'm not against that. Sorry, I am not. If you are single like a Pringle and your ex is just to have a roll in the hay, a nice little 1-2 wham bam thank you ma'am, and you're all do it. And then say goodbye and be on your way. Alright? Because a lot of times exes don't change. But if they're good in the sack, well then why not? If you're single, fucking cares. And they're single, and be one more little sling schlong, ding dong, ain't gonna hurt. I'm not telling you not to do it. You will never tell me not to do it. But what I'm going to tell you is, don't take them back. Don't be the relationship now and everything's better, because a lot of times it's not. Bree, did Mike try to unalive himself? I don't think intentionally. I don't think it. So. But I didn't see your question, Diane. Cinnamon Cat, what is my ancestors trying to tell you? You get something good coming in that's going to make you very happy. And literally hearing that song, The Future's So Bright, I gotta wear shades. So you got something good coming in for you. October is what I'm hearing. So Cameron Widowson, you are beautiful. Well, thank you, Cameron. And you are gorgeous. Are you swinging? I am. I'm in a tree swing. Yep. I am in a tree swing. I bought it for my son and my daughter-in-law. And I bought them that one too, which is flapping in the breeze. Got it tied up. And then I bought the kids that one. So I have 5 kids coming in that one. And I got a baby swing over there. So, yep. Bought the whole family tree swings. So they can come out here and couch out. Swing higher? No. Irene, I stopped being angry just in time for 8-8 portal. Good girl, Irene. Good girl. Guys, if the internet's shitty, you can always watch the replay. The replay will be fine. Alright? You can always watch the replay. Okay, because the upload will be fine. Upload won't cut out. So. Golden Girl, hi. Will I have a career change soon? Yes. Alright, saying, what did he feel when he saw my picture? Happy. He had memories of you. He was happy to see your picture. He didn't have nothing bad going on. He just kind of looked at you and smiled and had a thought or two for himself. Nothing bad. We love Trump. Yes, we do. Irene, what are my ancestors trying to tell me? Irene, something is just in the distance for you, and it's coming your way. It's not far out. I would say something big is going to happen. All right, here I am. Just go a little bit more, and then I'm going to get off here. All right. Reiki Activate. May I have a September? You're welcome, Reiki Activate. A September reading. So I am seeing a sapphire gem here. So you're going to find a gem of news, a gem of something to business. You're going to be finding something really good in September. And I'm seeing a sapphire. So you may want to look up what sapphire means as far as just a general. But it is definitely a sapphire. So, reactivate. Diana Domeno, should I agree to offer for the help for me in a trapped way and it will bring me limitations? Here's the thing I'm getting, Diana. I think you should accept it regardless of whether or not, because the limitations won't last that long. So I'm getting, yes, accept the offer, even with limitations, because that's going to change regardless anyway. So accept the offer. Alright. Will I get married soon to the Cappy? I'm getting next year. Yep. I'm getting he's around the holidays, and you are probably going to have a June wedding. Jenny Gray. Bella, what does my ancestors want to tell you? Bella, what does your ancestors want to tell you? Stop being bullheaded. Stop being bullheaded. Start going with the flow a lot more. Not everything has to be your way, okay? There's some things that you've been fighting because you want it your way, but you're literally missing opportunities. Start going with the flow more, okay? You are very strong-headed, strong-willed, stubborn, but some things you cannot be that way with, okay? Hello, Wendy. How can I get over Dan's rejection pain once and for all? Accept it. All right, just accept it. Be like, well, Dan rejected me for whatever reason that Dan rejected me for. I didn't fit his mold of a person, but that's okay. I'm still a beautiful person. Still witty. I'm still wonderful. I have a big heart, and Dan doesn't know what he's missing, so it's time for me to move on. Best, all right? And that is how you're going to move on. You can't be bitter. You just can't, right? It's not the time to be bitter. So just wish him love, wish him light, wish him luck, and move on. You're not what Dan was looking for, and you can't change that. So just move on. Saya, why was the guy so much excited while talking to me? Well, I mean, why is anybody excited while talking to you? Because he thinks that you have a lot in common, and he probably, look, even though some guys are players, that doesn't mean that some guys don't enjoy talking to you, even though they're players, right? If I was a player and I was talking to somebody who was very interesting, then I would still like to talk to them because they're interesting and I like to hear what they have to say, even though I'm just fucking around and not really interested in anything real, right? So, I mean, you're interesting. He finds you interesting. He finds you funny, and he finds you smart and witty and charming, but that doesn't mean that he has to be your forever person, all right? I get along with the dogs back there, but that doesn't mean I want to marry him. The dogs haven't bit me yet, but that doesn't mean they want to marry me. Hattie, will I have luck this week with whatever I do? Yes. What's Jay's intentions towards you? Um, not. I mean, he likes you. He likes you. That he likes you, or one day he'll ask you on a date or whatever you kids do now, you crazy kids. But he's just like, when it comes for the time for him to be like, yes, that's what I'm gonna do, then that's what he's gonna do. He's not one to really contemplate for a long time. He's just one to kind of whatever day he's having, that's what he's gonna go with. So, Diana, what does mean about you? So I'm getting Adele's song, "Rolling in the Deep." So we could have had it all. All right, we could have had it all. I forget the lyrics. You had my heart inside your hand, but you played it with a beat. So, I don't know. I guess time will tell, Diane. Max's feelings, time will tell. All right. Wendy, not seeing about my current situation. What's the lesson? Love yourself first. Always. Love yourself first, and don't put up with bullshit. Don't ignore red flags, Wendy. Don't ignore red flags. Don't put up with people's bullshit. No matter how much you want to believe that this person would never do that to me. The minute you tell yourself that person would never fuck me over, that's the first person that's gonna fuck her. So, all right, love yourself first. You can't give from an empty cup. And if you love yourself first and you don't ignore red flags, then everything else will just fall into place. Okay? Irene, Wendy, is it Kevin? Yes, it's Kevin. So, thank you, Sayin. Diana, what's Lucic's attention towards me? Building on something solid. So I do believe Lucic, Diana, solid. So he's going to make sure that you are tried and true before he builds anything with you. Because he's tired of trying to build on something for. Wendy, what does Elmer think about you? Right now, though. Caught up, and it's only 18 people in here, but that's okay. Here, all right. Especially since you guys basically can't hear me, and I'm out in the wind, and I just wanted to touch base. I probably won't be live again until when I'm home. So I love you. Hang on. Be patient with me, okay? Why was the guy asking for my date of birth, time, and place? He's running a chart on you, that's why. Same. And he's running your birth chart to see if you're compatible. Okay. Alright, I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Remember, I'm not going to be here all Atlas 31A is coming through. All right, you will be able to see it in October, but it's in the atmosphere of our planets, and that thing is trouble. So I love you all. I will talk to you guys in a week, but stay safe, stay cool, pay attention to the weather, and I love you all. Goodbye, everybody. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hanging out with me. I'll see you next Sunday. Bye.